Hi everybody, and welcome back to another one of my videos. Today we're down at the allotment again. Came down a bit earlier than usual because wanted to see what was going on in my polytunnel. So as you can see, all my sweet potato beds have been empty now. The problem what I had, dug out these 3 sweet potato beds and nothing was in them. That's all the growth out there. That's all the growth from the sweet potatoes, and all we got was this stuff, like these little skinny scraggly thing. So got the bed here, and what I'm just doing now, I'm just leveling them up. And at the moment, what I'm seeing when we was digging out this bed particularly, there was some voles inside. Now they're at the back there. Everything, I've sprayed them with vinegar, I've sprayed them with peppermint oil, and they're still in there running around just trying to get this rubber back on. But what I want to do today is prep these beds. Just putting this rubber back on if I can. Just prepping these beds I'm going to put some manure on one of them, on 2 of them, and then this one I'm going to put, I've got some spinach and broccoli over there, so I'm going to put them in this bed. So what I'm just trying to do is work as quick as I can, because there's a lot of manure, and I see people around there taking it up. I see the voles just running. Don't know how many there is in here. Well, I can see 2 at the moment, so we'll see what we can do with them. They're a pain in the neck, as everything has been this year. But you know, you just got to persevere, do what you can, and that's all you can do. So that's not discouraged with nothing or anything like that. I just want to get rid of those out of here, because I don't want them breeding up over the winter or anything. So we're going to have a quick sweep out. Won't get everything out, but just do what we can, and then hopefully should be all right for the winter. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so just brought round another barrow load of manure. And as you can see, I'm putting it pretty thick so it can rotten down. Then once that's rotten down, like maybe January, February, depending on what the weather's like and how far it's gone down, I'll dig that in and put another layer on it till when it's the planting season. So this is just like fresh manure. If you've got well rotted one, you can use well rotted one, but it's going to do the same thing anyway. So you know you've got it's going to be dug right through. What I might do before I go is bring round another load just in case it goes down a lot, because I don't know with the heat in here, the temperature's gone right down in here. It was only on 5 point something. We had a first little bit of ice in places, but you know, you just have to hope that we get a few more weeks to develop the corns, and I've got corn and pumpkins out there still, so just hoping for that. What have I done with my shovel? So I'm going to continue with this, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everybody, so we're getting there with the polytunnel, just trying to clear it out as much as we can, get things sorted, trying to sort out them voles. No matter what I do to them, it's just like they're still old out. We found a nest of them, and I put castor oil in there like they said, and I put some cinnamon powder. I think next what I'm gonna have to do is try the cayenne pepper. So I've got some broccolis here which was left over because I planted some broccolis in that front bed. You can see they were growing nicely. So I've got this bed here my sweet potatoes was in, so I'm going to put them in here so that they can take their time and do whatever they want to do in here. Not really bothered. I thought there was only 4 in here, but it looks like there's more than 4. You can see this is the growth in my polytunnel. So I put some bone meal in there, and I'm doing them as deep as I can. I'll water that in a minute when I... You can see I'm sweating now, and that's because I've got this big jacket, these big woolly jackets on. They're the best thing for the allotment. So the person what gave us the money to buy them, thanks again. They've really served their purpose. So I don't know if growing broccoli inside a polytunnel is good, but I'm doing it anyway. So I'm just putting some bone meal just to help with the roots. So I'm just covering up to the bottom leaves. So put one here. So that's just making use of the bed. Got a little tiny one here. Put this one in and then that's it. So I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I've got the manure on two of the beds, and I put my broccolis, what I had left over in that one. So just giving everything a quick water. Just pick some lettuce for Sunday. I don't know if I've got anything else out there to pick, but I'll be out there in a minute. So just going to finish watering, then I'll be back with you in a minute. Right everybody, so I finished in the polytunnel, so I just come out to look what's going on with these tomatoes, which I can't understand. These ones here have definitely gone. These ones here are still hanging on. And you can see the tomatoes on them. You just touch them and they fall off. So what I might do is take a few home, put them in my because I've got to see, I've got a bunch of them there, what's still green, but the stems and everything is that, and my neighbour's one he's got the same problem as well. So that's the same thing happened last year. So it's just one of them things you just have to keep on top of. So if you like our video, please remember, like, share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We will get back to you on them. I'm just having a look at these ones. These ones are just coming back now. I don't understand why they keep going down and coming up again. I've still got 3 buckets of sweet potatoes here. Just going to leave those for now, and I've got my okra yam there. Got 1 potato bucket here. I was going to move this inside, but I'm just going to leave it there. Got this bed here to fill in. The okra yam seems to have taken over this herb bed, but I can see some tarragon here. Here, my thymes look like the okra yam smothered the thyme. But my rosemary's just about almost dead. I've got I think this is curry leaf, they call this. Smells like aniseed, but that's still holding on. So the okra yam is more like when it's first frost, I think it is, you pull them out. So I'll empty out this. My magnolia plants come back. Was dying, but I've managed to get it to come back, and I've got a couple of other ones to come back. My roses now are just going down. I've still got a whole heap of mint there. See, it's flowered and everything, so it's the mint flower. Smells of mint as well. That mint is was here when I came. It's a black mint. It's not like the normal garden mint, it's a black one. Right, let's close this up. So all I'm doing now is just prepping everything for winter. Let my cameraman come in and show you. Just trying to give everything a clean up when I got more strength. Then I clean up everything. You see my ginger up there, my turmeric down there. I've got a couple of bananas down there, they're still surviving. And I've still got my chilies, strawberries, couple of strawberries. The melon plants at the back are still flowering. I don't know why, but I just left it for now. I was going to take it out, and then I just planted some broccoli down there. So still got some carrots in the carrot bucket. Right, so now, because the temperatures out here is cold, it's 26 in there now, but I'm just going to still lock the top. Right, so I can see a couple of big tomatoes in here, funny enough. So I don't know what kind of tomato this was, because look, that's a big tomato there. And then, I don't know. Right, carrots. Don't think there's any big ones in here. I don't know why they're not getting big. They're still slim. Let's try one and see. Right, that's the size what I like them. So I'm going to see what's in there, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Right, everyone. So I managed to get a few of the carrots out there. Still small, but these are going in like a casserole, so they're all right. Just clean them up, and then I don't peel them, I just put them in whole. So those are some carrots there. Was having a look if there was any corn. You can see they're just starting to turn brown now, so hopefully I still might get a few. I don't think there's any in there. There's one cucumber here, well there's two. Take this for Sunday as well. There was a courgette down there, but I've got some courgettes at home, and I seem to be the only one what's eating them at the moment. Right, put this here for a sec. Just having a look if there's any corn in here what's turned. I have to go around the back here because I saw some around here, but the straw's just turning. They're not browny. You can use them when they're like this, but I prefer to get them when the straw is really brown. No, there ain't no ready ones in there. I can see a couple here. You see here where it's not protected. That's either the voles or mice, and you can see I've walked around and I've seen a few people got the same problem. They're just stripping out everything this year. Right, I don't know if that's mice or voles or what. To keep an eye on things. You might see I've got a couple of French beans here. I'm trying to leave these to go to seed so that they can dry out the pod, and then I've got seeds for next year. The lima beans are starting to seed up now. I can see the seeds, but they're still small inside. There's not there's more flowers on, keep coming still, so don't know. That little plant what everyone keeps asking me about is this one here, what I planted. This was on my windowsill at home and I brought it and planted it down there. You can see it's growing. It flowered once and now it looks like it would flower again, but I don't think the coal's going to get it. Got a couple of cabbages in here to take out next time. Then I've got all these to get rid of and dig over this bed and manure it. So that's what's going on. We're getting there. Everything's coming along nicely. If I come up to my pumpkin bed, you can see everything's still green, but I sprayed this with the glyphosate and still here. Don't know, it's just like a no wind this year. Right, I've got a couple of melons down here. There's not melons, pumpkins. There's one there. There's a big one here, Jamaica globe. Butternut squash down there. I can see a few crown prints in between. I'll let my cameraman come and show you this one. This is a Jamaica globe down there. Butternut squash there. Although all this growth, there's more growth than pumpkins. Got hybrid F1 there, and another one down there. There was one in here, crown prints down there. Let the light, and a couple of, I can't remember what you call those ones. They're ones what grow like thing, and then they've got like a oh, it's hard to explain, but that's them anyway. Got crown prints down here, and a bottleneck. In this section here, I can't see any at all. I can see a green one down there, and then there's one down here. Yeah, well, I have to watch the nettles. I can't put my hand down there. So that's what's going on. There might be pumpkins even up on top there. I know there's one growing up there what's quite big. Well, getting quite big. So there's a few. Well, for the amount of plants what I grow, at least we've got something. With how the weather went this year and everything, we're getting early frost. Well, someone said to me it's not frost, but I came down and there's ice on the grass and ice on my netting, so just got to keep an eye on everything. So please remember, like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell another friend. If you want to leave a comment, you can leave a comment in the comment section. We'll get back to you on them. Thanks for watching, and see you all on the next one. You take care.